everybody. We have a special guest and an amazing professional, Rodrigo. How are you doing, Rodrigo?
Hello, I'm good. Thank you for this invitation.
Oh, it's a pleasure to have you here, Rodrigo. And we would like to know how you learned your English or strategies you use for learning English. Can you talk about a little bit?
Of course. First of all, I want to say congratulations for your podcast. I think that you can help a lot of people through the internet help as you helped me.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That's the idea of the podcast, is to let people know that, to speak English, you just gotta start in practice like you did. You just started, making conversation. Of course, you study it, but I want to hear it from you. Go on, please.
Yeah. So I think my strategy is include English language in my days. For example, I switch my smartphone from Portuguese language to English language. I use English in my job. Every day I need to communicate with people abroad. So this is a way to practice my English. And I started to study English in Wizard. I think that you remember in 2007.
Of course, I remember. Yeah, we had classes. Okay, the first time I met you. Yeah. Good.
And I studied in Wizard, but in other schools, English schools. And I think that it was good for me because I could test different methods. And sometimes when I have time, I enter in internet YouTube videos and try to follow some native people from United States. This kind of communication helped me to improve my English language.
So that watching the videos and saying, maybe listening to his native speak, does it make you more confident about your English? Well, actually, how do you feel about? Do you feel confident? How you feeling?
Yeah, of course that I'm not native speaker, but
you speak great English. I can understand you very well. So you're very clear.
Thank you. But I'm confident I can communicate with other people. But in some cases, when I have some subjects in areas that I don't know, sometimes technical words are difficult to understand.
Yeah, but let me point something, please. I know you work with IT, okay? I think you have to know, and maybe you learn a lot of technical words, right?
Yeah, of course. In my area.
And that's not easy, huh? If you don't know the words, how can you work? How can you speak them? Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard. In IT area, we have many technical words. And sometimes when I'm talking with people working in other area, sometimes I need to explain technical words because it's difficult. And the same happens with me when I talk with people from other area.
Let's go. Let me just go back a little bit. You said you learn at Wizard, your English at Wizard in different schools. Just to people, so people can understand, are these schools like specialized schools that teach English?
Yeah, specialized schools here in Vargem Grande do Sul, where I live. And I had some VIP classes with a teacher, with you.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think that when you study in a traditional school, English school, if you study with many people, different people, it's not easy because each people has the speed, different speeds.
There are different ways of learning.
Different ways to learn, yeah. And in my case...
And their pace, they have their own pace
for
learning, okay.
in my case, when I started to have a VIP class, I believe me, my English improved a lot.
When you say VIP, it's more like one-to-one conversation thing, yeah?
Yeah. One-to-one is better for me.
Okay, and having more conversation subjects instead of just studying maybe grammar or something like that. Having more conversation, eh?
Yeah, you're right.
That's how you feel.
Yeah, and I tested my English in this year because I traveled to Japan. And I tested my English there. I went to Tokyo. I stopped in Frankfurt as a connection, and I went to Japan.
Nice, amazing trip.
Yeah, it's amazing trip. Tokyo is beautiful. And to be honest, when I arrived in Japan, in my mind, I thought all of people speaks English in Japan. But
they didn't.
Yeah, they didn't. It's not 100% true.
And what do you like most in Tokyo?
Maybe the city is clean, and they have a lot of respect with foreigners.
Okay, that's amazing.
Yeah,
that's important. That's very important.
Yeah.
I had two questions. One of the questions was that I knew that you went on a trip, and I was going to ask, where did you go? Yeah. Okay, but you already told me that.
Yeah.
I had another one, which is how English has helped you at work. You have already answered that as well.
Yeah. I think that I can say that English opened doors for me, because nowadays, as you told us, I am IT director in Ebara. Ebara is a company in Brazil. We produce pumps. The name of company is Ebara Bombas América do Sul, Ebara Pumps South America. Good. And we are a Japanese company, and we are working in several global projects.
That's the reason you went to Japan for work.
Yeah, this is the reason that I went to Japan. And the English language opened doors for me, because communication is a key to success. If you can communicate in other language, you can understand clearly without noise. You can have more opportunities. So English give me opportunities in this area.
And that's amazing what you just said, because you motivate people. Coming from you, a very qualified professional. It motivates a lot of people, to learn English. Amazing, Rodrigo. Thank you very much. That really helps. It's a really good. Your comment here is saying, like, a professional like you have been abroad. You start from the basics. Like, I remember when you start learning English, you had basic English.
Yeah.
2007, yeah? It was
2007.
And now look at you. You traveled abroad, you're working for, a multinational corporation. Amazing. Congratulations. Okay. Really nice to have you here. But I have another point. I need to ask you another question.
Go ahead.
I know maybe we're short for time,
but
I know you're building something in your house.
Yeah.
That is a challenge for you, yeah? You're building something in your house.
Yeah, I'm building a leisure area
in
my house.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think...
And the swimming pool.
Yeah, and the swimming pool.
Okay.
This is a biggest challenge that I have in my life, because it's totally difficult when you are building something new.
It's something that you deserve. You deserve it.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, you have a beautiful family, and I have to comment on another thing. Your daughter is fluent in English as well.
I have proud of my daughter. Leticia,
yeah.
I have proud of my daughter. She has a TOEFL test. She has a good note in TOEFL test.
Nice.
And I'm very proud of her. So when I have time, we try to talk in English at home. And she's motivating because of us, me and my daughter. My wife is trying to learn English too.
And
my
younger daughter.
Yeah.
Victoria. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice
So,
one.
Yeah, maybe in the future we will be a English family.
Look, I'm really like happy for you. I'm really like, I really admire you. I think you're a great person, you're a great professional, and you have a beautiful family. God bless you very much. Okay. I wish you all the best. Okay. Thank you for being here. Okay.
Thank you. God bless you. I wish you the best too.
Thank you, Rodrigo. Take care. Thank you. Nice seeing you.
Bye bye. Thank you.